Alright, what is up you guys? It is just your girl Ken today, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I am coming at you with this year's version of my ultimate gift guide. I'm gonna link the one I did last year because I honestly think it is still one of my favorite videos I've ever made. I really take a lot of time to pick out unique creative gifts, also very useful gifts. I think sometimes when influencers or like popular YouTubers do this video, one, they list kind of the same things over and over. Like if you've seen one, you've seen them all, and my point with this is to be different, creative, and unique. I know gift giving can be so hard, especially around the holidays when you have a lot of people to shop for, and it becomes so overwhelming with all the ads. And also, I don't think for the average person some of the things they list are practical. They're nice and they're wants, but they're not needs, which kind of leads me into an overarching theme I wanted to mention before I start like my actual list. When it comes to gift giving, try to think about whoever you're giving, what are their needs in life? What are things they physically need? Is there a way you can contribute, help, or improve things that they need? There's a lot of things we all want, but so many of us struggle and could use assistance and really just appreciate the generic needs. Also, I know this year there is going to be a lot of shipping delays. Support your local stores, your local businesses, shop small. But needless to say, this is a long list, so let's just get right into it. I made a general list. I didn't put them into any categories, so watch the whole thing. Lastly, anything that's not a general recommendation, I will try to link below. So number one, something you can never get enough of are cozy blankets. You just can't go wrong. Number two, I put a workout set. Following Christmas is New Year's, and a lot of people's goals is to work out. I'll link one that I've recently liked. Number three, I put photo film if you are into Polaroids or like film photography, or a disposable camera. Being able to give that gift of giving like a memory or enabling a memory is super cool. Going off of that, number four, I put a photo printing subscription service. This is something that I was given for my birthday, which one, I didn't even know it existed. Basically, every month I have a certain amount of prints that come in the subscription, so I can like upload my images and have them sent to me for not for free, but because the person paid for it, it's free to me. Number five, even better, give someone a photo printer so they can print out which ones they want. Number six, I put a Starbucks gift card. I put this because the other day Hannah and I were at Starbucks and we both just agreed like having someone else pay for your coffee is just so nice, and sometimes you wouldn't necessarily go and spend the $5 on coffee, but having that gift card is just a little extra treat every now and again. Going off of that, number seven, I put coffee syrups. People that make their coffee at home, they tend to have like their own setup, and getting them their favorite syrups of their favorite drinks that they would get at a local coffee shop. Number eight, kind of going off of all that, I said get them a restock of their favorite drink. This can be coffee, this can be tea, this can be soda, this can be alcohol, whatever it is. I know that's something inevitably we're all going to go through. It's also the best last minute gift because most grocery stores will have it. Going off of that, I put a coffee book table. Hannah got me one for my birthday, and it's something, again, I wouldn't get myself, and they can be pricey, but you can find some good deals out there. It's just a little elevation of the space. 10, I put ornaments. This is one of the few things I repeated from last year. I just love getting ornaments as gifts, especially if someone's like, this reminded me of you, this matches your aesthetic. Like little notes like that really go a long way. Number 11, I put an AirPods case. This is something I feel like most people don't have. We just carry them around and it's so hard to tell whose is whose. And Number 12, I put portable speaker. I love this one because there's such a variety of like price ranges for these. I've seen some as cheap as $10. They're like little portable whatever ones. I've seen a mid-range, like the small ones you could put in the shower that are waterproof, and then you get into your high-end like JBLs and Beats speakers that range from the 60 to 150 range. Next, I put an Amazon. This doubles as a speaker, and it also can kind of start your collection of like smart home things. Next, I put slippers, something I never buy myself but is so comfy. It's also just so cozy around like the winter season. Also good for girls or guys. Next, this one I think is a good one. I put spices or seasonings from your favorite restaurant. I don't know if this is applicable to everyone, but sometimes like do you have like local restaurants or chains that just have like a really nice seasoning and it just makes their food better? Like wouldn't that be so fun to use that in your own home? Like it would get you more excited about like cooking and eating homemade food. Alright, this is Editing Ken coming at you with two more things because I realized while I was doing this I skipped 16 and 17 in my list. So for 16 I put get someone car goo. This is to help like clean your car to get the little dust particles out. For number 17 I put skincare essentials. Getting someone just like either a new kit or basics that you know they use every day is really sweet because you're gonna buy it anyway and they tend to add up and get expensive. Back to the regular scheduled programming. I also put cleaning supplies, and I know this sounds lame, but sometimes like you just don't want to spend your hard-earned money getting cleaning supplies. Also, I feel like getting people a couple basics, or if there's a certain brand they really like or a certain fragrance. Also, this can go as far as a nicer vacuum, a nice mop, a Swiffer. Number 19, I put a fabric shaver. I'll link the one below that I got from Amazon. It is genuinely my favorite thing in the world. This is for when like you know your clothes get those little pills on it, or like fabric gets all bunched up. It has like a small blade in it that you run across the fabric and it takes it all off and makes it like new again. I use it all the time. Number 20 doesn't really cost anything, but I think is such a good idea, especially if you're on a low budget. Something that I think most people do nowadays, whether it's for fun or professionally, is make some sort of content, whether it's TikToks, Instagrams, Instagram stories, Facebook posts. If you give them a list of content ideas, that can go so far. I would love if someone did that for me, just because I know sometimes when I sit down to make videos, I'm blanking. But to take the time to think of what people's niches are and what they're interested in and what kind of content you like to see from them or does well, like that could go such a long way. Going off of that, I think we all just enjoy creating, so getting some kind of ring light or light filters can be really fun for anyone that's into photography, content. I also wrote down number 22, a camera. This is another good one that can scale in so many ranges of price. I also put with that different camera lenses. When I started YouTube, I bought myself a really wide angle lens because I knew I wanted to be able to vlog and like hold my camera up and not be really close to my face. So if anyone you know has a camera and they're looking to like get re-inspired, that's a good one. I know they also sell lenses for like your iPhone as well that really elevate the lens. Number 24, I put a microphone, and I meant this for like camera because Hannah gave me a microphone one year for Christmas to elevate the audio of my like videos so they sound crisp. But you can also get it for like their phones for them to make TikToks, or you can even get like a cool karaoke one. Number 25, I put any kind of food gift card. Buying food is something inevitably you're gonna have to do. Giving them free grocery money, a gift card to wherever like their favorite restaurant is, goes a long way. Just a thoughtful way to actually contribute to their day-to-day life. Number 26, this really depends on the relationship of the person you're giving the gift. I think offering to help with bills or expenses that they have, sometimes you helping with that means so much more than anything you could ever give them. Number 27, I put anything personalized for men, women, children, adults. Like you just can't go wrong with anything personalized. One, you know they'll have it forever because you can't really get rid of it. Two, it just elevates any everyday item that you already use. Next, I put an Adobe subscription or editing software subscription. I thought of this because I use Adobe, and now not being a student, I don't get it for free anymore, so I pay like a monthly subscription service fee, and it adds up fast. Anyone that's a creative in your life offering to pay for softwares that they use. Number 29, if you know, you know, ARITZIA is my favorite store of all time. It is the love of my life. Anything from their TNA butter collection, the chef's kiss. I have so many biker shorts. If someone in my life is watching this and wants to get me a pair of black leggings and the TNA butter, I would appreciate it. Number 30, I put socks. I just think it's so hard to keep up with socks. Maybe that's a personal problem. It's also something they're going to use, and also something that's not fun to buy. Next, I put a candle. I know it's basic, but I don't think I've ever been given a candle that I haven't burned. Number 32, I put you could donate to a charity or organization on their behalf. This is something most people I think sometimes overlook during the holidays. If it's someone that has everything or someone that lives far away that you maybe don't want to take the risk on shipping, just donate on their behalf, or ask them, hey, I want to gift you $100 this year, but instead of buying you a gift, I'd love to donate to an organization of your choice. Let me know, and add a nice little note. I know they would appreciate that. Number 33, I said a cookbook. I don't know if people still use those anymore, but I would love just to be re-inspired by newer recipes. I think it's a great way to also kick off the new year with healthy recipes. I recently got put on a new diet, so getting like a low FODMAPs cookbook would be so fun and just like supportive. Number 34, I put you could make them your favorite dish and then attach a recipe card with it. This would be great if you're going over to dinner. Number 35, I said plane tickets. I like a box on Instagram. I asked my followers and friends what's the best Christmas gift they ever get, or something they get routinely and get excited about. So if you want to be a part of like helping me create this list next year, be sure to follow me on Instagram. them because one, I love asking you guys things and getting your opinion, and really we made this list together, so I won't even take full credit for it. Plane tickets was what my cousin said. I always am in favor of giving them like an IOU for a plane ticket. Number 36, I put an instrument. This was another one that my friend submitted. She said her favorite gift she ever got for Christmas was an acoustic guitar from her parents. Again, this is, even though you're giving the tangible item, you're giving them like a skill, a passion, like something to continue and like get involved in for the rest of their lives, the rest of their career. Number 37, I put pay for them to have lessons, to learn something new. Especially as you get older, that's not something that's common. I know kids are so involved in extracurriculars and sports. Giving someone the gift of that is so thoughtful. Going off of that, if maybe like going out and physically doing something isn't your thing, give someone a subscription to Masterclass or Skillshare. That way they can pick or have the connection and availability to do a variety of lessons on a variety of different things. Number 39, upgrade their subscription to have a premium member. So maybe like my example is my brother and I have Hulu, but we have the student version, so we have ads and we don't have access to certain live features that Hulu offers. So a good gift for someone like that would be upgrading their subscription to the premium version. Another one I thought of was LinkedIn. Number 40, I put a blazer. This is good for men and women. I think they are such a power staple right now. It is truly the most versatile piece of clothing, I think, in our times currently. It's also a timeless piece. Like, you will never outgrow a blazer. Number 41, I put anything in that teddy / Sherpa / boucle material. It is currently trendy, but I just think it's pretty fire in general. You can't go wrong with anything that material. Number 42, I put a good pair of boots. I left it kind of vague because it really just depends on where you live, on what kind of boots you need. Boots can be a staple to your wardrobe and quite a variety to pick from. Number 43, I said a photo album or a scrapbook. You're sharing memories. You're probably giving them images they didn't have. Like, it's just so thoughtful. Number 44, I put an at-home nail kit. I recently have started doing my nails at home. They're just really expensive to go out and do, so you could get someone a gift card for that if you wanted to take that route, or give them the power to do it themselves. Number 45, merch from their favorite artist / content creator. This is a good way to support your favorite creators during this time, because I know they are cranking out all that good stuff for you to keep you occupied over the holiday season. Nextly, I put a 5-year journal. I will link that below because I got one for Christmas last year and I love it. Number 47, I put make them something. I know this is vague, but I think so many people out there have great talents, great businesses, great things that they can offer just with the materials that they have. I think a handmade gift is just so touching. It shows that you took the time and you wanted to give them something truly like from the heart. Number 48, I said glass containers. I think it would also be a good gift idea because it is more environmentally friendly. It is better for you to keep things in glass. Like, that would be a great gift for someone. Number 49, organization bins for those aesthetic fridge and pantries that you see on Instagram. Those bins are expensive, so offering to get someone that's like looking to do that would be a great idea. Number 50, we are halfway through, ladies and gentlemen. I put a good book. There's something that you've read recently or think someone else in your life would really enjoy reading. That is such a thoughtful gift. Be like, hey, I thought of you, I read this, I think you could really benefit from it or enjoy it. Number 51, I put a good fun decorative pillow. This is more lighthearted, something maybe. Number 52, I put new makeup brushes or a new beauty blender, specifically for any makeup wearing people in your life. I know those are two things we tend to not switch out or like upgrade on very often. Number 53, cute accent lights. I said this because I used to live in the city and I know something that we all deal with regardless of where we live is this daylight savings time. It's getting so dark so early, and getting someone some nice fun accent lighting can be a great way to lighten up their space and honestly help with this seasonal depression that a lot of us fall into. Going off of that, I wrote smart light bulbs. I know I mentioned with the Amazon Alexa that you can buy smart light bulbs that you can set to timers, you can control from your phone, you can control through your Alexa, you can say, Alexa, turn on my light. You can also change the colors. I know everyone thinks you have to get the Philip Hughes brand. You don't. I have ones that I got off of Amazon that I'll link down below that I got 4 light bulbs, I think, for $40, where the Philips hues, you get 2 for $80. 55, I put a new phone case. This is another thing that I don't think most people upgrade as routinely as they should. I know Casetify has really great ones. Number 56, I put a piece of memorabilia from their favorite movie or show. Number 57, a phone stand for your desk. My mom has one of these and I think it's genius. You can set your phone on it so that way you can see notifications come in, take phone calls hands-free, like also kind of serves as like a mini tripod if you want to. For number 58, I put a cooler. This is great for any guys in your life, anyone that likes to camp. 59, I put a hammock. Number 60, a planner for the upcoming year. Number 61, I put a guided journal. I know a lot of people are into like the 5-minute journal. There's also lots of writing prompt journals. Number 62, I put a card wallet. Number 63, I said a new fragrance. Another one that can vary in price. Also kind of fun to pick out your friend or person's like scent. Number 64, I said gift sets, trial packs, and gift baskets. These are literally at every retailer and you can find them for cosmetics, you can find them for skincare, you can find them for food. Number 65, I said vitamins. I guess you kind of have to know the person to do this, but vitamins can be expensive. Your daily like supplements or whatever you take can add up. Number 66, I put something for their pet. Sometimes if you don't know them super well but know they are really into their pet and care a lot about it, it means a lot more to get something for their pet. Number 67, I put tree hut exfoliator. I think I'm late to the game on this because I've seen people use it everywhere, but I recently got it and I will say like my skin has never been softer. It truly is a game changer. I highly recommend it. It's also I believe $6 or $7 and it comes in this rather large tub. Number 68, I wrote custom light switch. My friend that I went to school with has started an Etsy and she sells these customized light switches. It's so creative and unique and I know it's maybe not for everyone, but one, I really want to support her, so I'm gonna like link her Etsy shop down below and put pictures here. Super cool and something I guarantee you no one else will get them. Number 69, I put a wine rack. Last year in my video I talked a lot about bar carts and like all the stuff that goes with it, but didn't even think of a wine rack. Like number 70, I put a wax warmer, kind of going off the candle but not a fire hazard. Number 71, I put a puffer vest. These would be cool, especially a little cropped one if you're a girl. Number 72, this is so general but you can't go wrong with snacks. We all have snacks, we all eat snacks, we all like snacks. Number 73, I put an under eye patches. This is kind of like similar to a face mask, but I think more people use these. Also, I've seen girls and guys use these more. Number 74, I put an Apple AirTag. I think these have such a versatile use. You can put it around your pet's collar to see where they're at. You can attach it to your keys, your phone, your wallet to kind of keep track of where everything is. Number 75, I put that you could get someone a projector. They can play movies on it. My roommate did this and she loves it. Number 76, I put new bands for their Apple Watch. I say Apple Watch because that's what I have, but it could really be for any watch they have. I think giving them like a fresh look is almost like giving them a new watch, but giving it a new life, you know? But at a cheaper price. Number 77, I put BRUMATE can insulator. Number 78, I put workout subscription service. I think most gym memberships are pretty expensive, so I didn't put that on here, but I think a lot of apps offer subscriptions that are kind of like a gym membership, but at home. From my knowledge, those tend to be a little bit more affordable. So number 79, this is also something that I would love to get. It's called a non-pod sleeping mask. I didn't know this exists until today when I was doing my research. It's a weighted blanket but for your eyes and it's supposed to help alleviate stress and anxiety. Number 80, I put a glass decanter. Number 81, I put a space heater. Also great this time of year. They make really tiny ones to really large ones. Number 82, I put a nice belt. Very cheap belts. And they tend to wear away really fast. Also something they would have a very long time. Number 83, I put yard games. Something like instead of bocce would be really fun because at 84, going off that, I put board games. And maybe it's not a board game, maybe it's a card game. Number 85, I put hiking gear. If you have anyone that like enjoys the outdoors, like getting them some new water bottles, some hiking poles, a nice backpack, nice shoes. I also put biking gear, getting like stuff for their bike, whether it's a water bottle holder, reflectors, a belt. Put a shacket. Y'all have seen these everywhere. These are great layering pieces. 10 out of 10 would recommend. They even have them at Walmart, guys. Like, and they're cute. Number 88, pass or certificate to an experience. Maybe it's paddleboarding, maybe it's kayaking, maybe it's a theme park or an amusement park. Number 89, I said wireless chargers. For 90, bike/scooter subscription/gift card. I know in New York and major cities they have the city bikes or like the little scooters that you can scoot around in, and giving someone like a month or two pass of this could be so fun. It could help them commute to and from work or just let them have some different exercise that they maybe don't get normally. Going off of that, 91, I said pay for their public transit. If you have someone that lives in the city and you offer to pay for their like subway costs for a month or like bus tickets, that will go a long way and be so appreciative, like genuinely. Number 92, I said movie tickets. Movie theaters are opening up and we all know movies were expensive before. I can't imagine how expensive they'll be now that they've been closed for a year. 93, I said a tote bag or a travel bag. The possibilities are endless and there's a great price range in all of those. You always need a bag. 94, I said a fun bath mat. This is something I feel like people don't replace or wash as much as usual, so getting them a nice new one, never a bad idea. Going off of that, I said an accent rug. I feel like there's this, y'all have seen the TikToks where they make the fun shapes and they do the designs, like those are cool, but there's also other rugs that you can do for varying price point. 96, I said chapstick, nice lip gloss, or a lip mask. Number 97, I put a serving tray. I've been seeing these become more popular, but I also just think are so useful. 98, this one was an original idea. Investments. Have people put money into stock, crypto, or NFTs for you. This is not my forte, but that is genuinely a gift that will only keep on giving. It one gets you into a new space of your life, and you can get involved in any of those communities and like watch whatever it is grow and like increase in value, hopefully. Number 99, I put a Ring doorbell. I think this is something my dad would very much want for Christmas. He's mentioned it a few times, so I know he doesn't watch this and that's why I'm including it. And lastly, number 100. I think I ended last year with this and I'm gonna end this year with this. Probably one of my only repeats is give them the gift of memories, whether that's quality time together, affection, attention, love, just anything. Truly be present this holiday season because that is what it's all about. It's not about how many or what you give or get under the tree. It is about like creating the life you want and really just making wonderful memories. Something I love to focus on is making the little moments like just as exciting and memorable as the big ones. So with that in mind, I'm gonna end this video here. Please give it a big thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, all those freaking things, because you now have 200 gift ideas, 100 from last year, 100 from this year, that are truly creative, unique, and versatile. I try not to get too specific and just be general so that way you could take it and run with it. But I hope you have a great holiday season. We have some more fun holiday content and together content coming real soon. I love you guys and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!